Have you noticed everyday tasks gradually becoming harder, even though you eat reasonably well and try to stay active? Maybe a grocery bag feels oddly heavy, or climbing a single flight of stairs leaves your legs trembling. You chalk it up to normal aging, but those subtle warnings suggest something more insidious: sarcopenia, the silent wasting of muscle that can rob older adults of up to half their lean tissue by the time they reach their 70s. Sarcopenia isn't just an inconvenience. Weakened muscles mean poor balance, slower reaction times, fragile bones, and an alarming rise in falls, fractures, and hospital stays. The Journal of the American Medical Directors Association reports that seniors diagnosed with sarcopenia are 3.5 times more likely to experience a serious fall and twice as likely to require hospitalization. Worse, the condition may start developing in your 40s, long before obvious weakness appears. Traditional medicine often recommends resistance exercise, protein shakes, and sometimes hormones. Those approaches help, yet groundbreaking nutrition research now reveals that certain fruits deliver powerful compounds able not only to slow sarcopenia but, in carefully designed studies, to reverse it. One inexpensive, easily found fruit, in particular, shows such dramatic effects on muscle mass that researchers nickname it nature's anti-sarcopenia pill. Adding this humble food to your daily routine could give your muscles a reparative advantage, normally associated with people decades younger. Below, you'll discover 5 research-backed fruits that build and protect muscle, plus 5 everyday staple foods that work with them to create a complete strength-restoring menu. We'll explore why muscle shrinks, how these foods counter each destructive mechanism, and finish with a simple 30-day plan that can help you reclaim confidence in every step, lift, and bend. The entire strategy fits into normal grocery shopping. No exotic powders, no expensive supplements, just nutrient-dense choices and consistent habits. Why muscles disappear? The triple threat muscle fibers are in a constant cycle of breakdown and rebuilding. When you're young, hormones such as growth hormone and testosterone, combined with robust protein intake and active lifestyles, keep the rebuilding side ahead of the breakdown side. Around age 40, 3 converging forces flip that balance. First, hormonal decline. Levels of growth hormone, testosterone, and estrogen taper off, slowing the body's ability to repair torn microfibers created by everyday activity. Second, oxidative stress and chronic inflammation accelerate. As cells create energy, they also produce unstable molecules called free radicals. Unchecked, these radicals damage muscle cell membranes and DNA. Simultaneously, low-grade inflammation, often fueled by processed food, belly fat, and inactivity, releases chemicals, cytokines, that signal the body to burn muscle for fuel. Third, sedentariness sets in. Desk jobs, long drives, streaming services, and joint pain all encourage more sitting. The body responds by dismantling unused muscle to conserve energy, further weakening bones and balance. The cumulative effect? A slow, steady shrinkage of lean tissue that most adults don't recognize until weakness or a fall forces them to notice. 5 fruits that fight and reverse muscle loss. 5. Watermelon, circulation's best friend. Bright red watermelon does more than quench summer thirst. It supplies high levels of citrulline, an amino acid the body converts into arginine, then into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessel walls, widening them so oxygen and nutrients flood muscle tissue. Good circulation is critical for seniors because smaller blood supply loops through limbs as we age. A 2020 nutrient study observed a 22% increase in upper body strength among adults 65 plus who ingested concentrated citrulline for 8 weeks. Watermelon also delivers lycopene, a pigment that douses chronic inflammation, a hidden accelerant of sarcopenia. Eat 2 cups of cubed watermelon during breakfast or blend with lime juice for a post-walk hydrator. Aim for 3 servings per week to keep vessels dilated and muscles well fed. Blackberries, tiny antioxidant. Shields, inky purple blackberries owe their color to anthocyanins, polyphenols that neutralize free radicals before they breach muscle. Cells. Seniors in a long-term cohort study who consumed berries 4 times weekly preserved 1/3 more strength than those who rarely ate them. Blackberries also pack vitamin C, essential for collagen formation within muscle tendons and connective tissue. Toss a handful onto oatmeal, layer them into Greek yogurt, or keep frozen berries for smoothies. 4 servings weekly is a research-based sweet spot. Avocados, fat-fueled muscle repair. Often mistaken for a vegetable, avocado is actually a fruit and a muscle maintenance superstar. Its wealth of monounsaturated fat calms systemic inflammation and improves circulation. One mid-size avocado surpasses a banana in potassium, about 975 micrograms, an electrolyte that prevents cramping and ensures smooth muscle contractions. Add magnesium, which activates vitamin D and turns on protein synthesis pathways, and you have a triple threat. Spread half an avocado on whole grain toast, dice it into salads, or blend it into a spinach smoothie. 1/2 to 1 avocado per day. Hits the optimal range without overshooting calories. Tart cherries recovery. While you sleep, Montmorency tart cherries contain high concentrations of anthocyanins, chlorogenic acid, and natural melatonin. Studies show that 8 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice consumed daily reduce muscle soreness, shrink inflammation markers, and improve isometric strength by roughly 15% in seniors after 12 weeks. Their melatonin aids deeper sleep, a period when growth hormone peaks and muscle tissues regenerate. Try a small glass 1 hour before bed, or stir a tablespoon of concentrated tart cherry extract into sparkling water. Prunes, the muscle-building miracle. Yes, prunes, dried plums long touted for digestive health, rank number 1 for fighting sarcopenia. They supply boron, a trace mineral that helps balance testosterone and estrogen, both crucial for muscle preservation in men and women. Prunes also deliver vitamin K, potassium, and chlorogenic acid, creating a potent anti-inflammatory, bone-strengthening, hormone-balancing package. A 2022 clinical trial found women aged 65-75 who ate 5 to 6 prunes daily for 6 months gained nearly 30% more lean mass than the control group and improved chair stand time significantly. Soak prunes overnight to plump them. Then, eat with breakfast protein, blend into smoothies for natural sweetness or chop into stews and salads. Start with 4 to 6 prunes daily, adjusting for tolerance. 5 daily staples that turbocharge results. Fruit polyphenols provide targeted support, but muscles also need consistent amino acids, minerals, and anti-inflammatory fats. These 5 staples round out the anti-sarcopenia menu. Greek yogurt, 2/3 cup supplies, 15 to 20 gram complete protein, calcium for bone-muscle synergy, and probiotics for nutrient absorption. Ideal after a stroll or lightweight session. Eggs, 6 grams of leucine-rich protein per egg, plus vitamin D and choline for neuromuscular coordination. Poach 2 for breakfast or slice hard-boiled eggs over salads. Fatty fish, 2 servings of salmon, sardines, or mackerel. Weekly deliver EPA, DHA, omega-3s proven to enhance muscle response to exercise and dampen inflammation. Lentils, plant-based. Protein 18 gram per cup, with iron, magnesium, and folate to fuel red blood cell production and cellular repair. Add to soups or salads. Skinless chicken breast, 25 grams high-quality protein per 3 oz serving, plus selenium and niacin to support cellular energy. Grill several breasts at once for easy lunches. A practical 24-hour strength-building meal plan. Breakfast, 7 a.m. 1 cup Greek yogurt topped with 1 to 2 cup blackberries and 4 soaked prunes. 1 sprinkle ground flax for omega-3s delivers. 1 28 gram protein, antioxidants, boron, vitamin K, mid-morning, 10 a.m. Watermelon lime smoothie, 2 cups watermelon, juice of 1 to 2 lime, pinch sea salt. Lunch, 12:30 p.m. Quinoa lentil salad with diced avocado, cherry tomatoes and grilled chicken strips. Mixed greens base, plus olive oil, vinaigrette. Delivers. 40 gram protein, potassium, magnesium. Snack, 3 p.m. 1 hard-boiled, Egg handful of almonds dinner, 6 p.m. Baked salmon with lemon and dill. Steamed broccoli and sweet potato mash delivers. Omega-3s. Beta-carotene vitamin C evening ritual, 8 p.m. 8 Oz unsweetened tart cherry juice. 1 tog 2 cup cottage cheese, casein protein, with cinnamon total daily protein. 100 gram ample polyphenols, balanced electrolytes, and anti-inflammatory fats. A blueprint that supports muscle repair day and night. Movement. The essential partner nutrition provides raw materials, resistance signals where to place them. Combine the fruit-forward diet with 20-30 minutes of muscle-stimulating activity at least 3 days a week. Body weight squats or chair. Stands, wall push-ups, resistance band, rows light dumbbell deadlifts, or step-ups and brisk walking on non-resistance days. Even minimal training doubles the muscle-building impact of the nutrient plan. Sleep. Where growth happens, growth hormone surges. During deep sleep. Support it by tart cherries, plus cottage cheese an hour before bed. A dark, cool room, 65-68 degrees Celsius. Electronics out of the bedroom to preserve melatonin. Quality sleep locks in daytime gains, allowing fibers to repair thicker and stronger. Avoid these. Muscle saboteurs excess sugar and refined grains. Spike insulin then crash, promoting fat over muscle. Chronic sitting. Signals your body to dismantle unused muscle. Set a timer to stand and stretch every 30 minutes. Dehydration. Shrinks muscle cells. Drink water regularly, adding electrolytes if needed. Chronic stress. Elevates cortisol, a catabolic hormone. Practice deep breathing or meditation 10 minutes daily. Your 30-day strength renewal challenge purchase list. Prunes, tart cherry juice, blackberries, avocados, watermelon, Greek yogurt, eggs, salmon, lentils, chicken, quinoa. Daily rule. Eat at least 3 of the 5 fruits plus 2 of the staple proteins every day. Track function. Note chair rise ease, walking distance, and grip strength, use a jar lid, on day 1 and day 30. Resistance campaign. Complete bodyweight exercises. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Walk at least 20 minutes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Sleep ritual, cherry juice, plus cottage cheese, lights out by 10 p.m. Most participants notice less stiffness and better balance within 2 weeks. By day 30, many report measurable strength gains and renewed confidence. Closing thoughts. Muscle is your independence. Sarcopenia may be common, but it is not destiny. The humble prune, the refreshing slice of watermelon, the creamy half avocado, each delivers specific biochemicals your body recognizes and uses to rebuild. Pair them with steady protein staples and gentle resistance, and you'll supply muscles with the tools to outpace breakdown. Imagine bending to tie your shoes without a grunt, carrying groceries in one trip, or playing tag with grandchildren, without pausing to catch your breath. Those scenes are not pipe dreams. They're realistic outcomes when you feed and move your body the way decades of research now recommend. So which fruit will land in your kitchen first? Will tart cherry juice become your nightly tonic? Or will prunes earn a spot alongside morning coffee? Share your choice and your progress in the comments. If you're eager for more science-backed strategies to stay strong at any age, tap subscribe and ring the bell. Your journey toward renewed muscle begins with the next bite. Make it powerful.